thank y'all so much for giving me Sorry, I was trying to kill a fly. What's going on, guys? FlashtroBoy here. Appreciate you guys for watching my last video about the top 5 studios. Got a lot of feedback from that in the private Discord. Really loved doing that video. Had a lot of fun doing it. But today we're going to be recommending some animes for you. And I think there are some people that have seen these, but then there are some people that just they get kind of casted aside. They're easily casted aside. It's fine, but we're going to bring them back into full form here. Alright guys, so this first recommendation, I hope you guys have seen this one, but if you haven't, this is a great rom-com, a romantic comedy. I'm telling you, it's one you can watch with your girlfriend if she watches anime. If she doesn't watch anime, she won't get the anime tropes, so she just thinks, she'll think this is basically like a, I'm not going to say it, but that genre of sexual anime. I'll say it that way because I don't want to get, YouTube is strict about all that nonsense. It's about, Icky is the main character and he's a class F ranked knight. So there's a scaling here of like A to F. There could be some S classes in there. Icky, the main character, is an F ranked knight. He's the sorriest guy in the school. And then he gets linked up with Stella, who is an A-ranked knight. She's like a prodigy. If Frieza trained for 3 years straight, it'd be like... Anyways, not talking about Dragon Ball because that is not what we're gonna do. We always bring up Dragon Ball. So they get paired up, and so they're not the likely pair. So she's very animated. He's very kind of a try-hard. But the thing about the try-hard protagonists that are nothing in the beginning, think Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, Deku, One Punch Man. Everyone that starts off sorry. Well, One Punch Man didn't start off, but his past. When they start off like ultra weak and like super just like nothing, they end up giving you the best final fights. Like Icky, I'm not gonna spoil anything because these are just recommendations, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna show y'all a couple of little scenes here. The fight scenes here, the sword play, the sword choreography, the music, it is off the chain, guys. You will not be disappointed with this anime. Everything on here is beautiful. The collab studios of Silver Links and Nexus. I've never heard of really Silver Links because, I'm like, okay, well, let's look and see what they got. Still have not, I looked through all their stuff. Haven't heard of any of it. They have one Fate series. I'll have to check it out just a little bit just to check it out. But that was the only thing I saw that was Silver Links. Like I was saying earlier, this anime is a perfect balance of a romantic novel with the action. So you get the slice of life romance with the shonen fighting. So it's not as bad as High School DxD though. High School DxD, that is some show, okay? So it's you gotta give and take a little bit, but it's a little less ecchi, okay? It's a perfect balance of not too much, but I do enjoy a little bit of fan service, a little nosebleed here and there. So I'll take it for what it is. I like it, but it was like I said, perfect balance. So giving this recommendation, Chivalry of a Failed Knight, the scaling, overall ranking 8. Fight scenes, gotta give it an 8. Plot development, I'm gonna give it a 7 because we don't have a second season yet and it doesn't look like we're gonna get one, so you might as well read the manga. I'm not an anime only guy because I do read the manga, but I'm not gonna, reading the manga means you're way ahead of society because mostly society does not read the manga. I do, so I can't really talk to my friends about anything because I'm like, oh, I read the manga. Like Baki, Kengen Ashura, Kengen Omega. Some people don't even know what Kengen Omega is. And I'm like, bro, y'all are slipping. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Character development, gotta give it a solid 8. Reason being is because it, like I said, perfect rom-com. It is a perfect rom-com, guys. I thoroughly impressed. Action scenes, perfect. And now I'm gonna start rating the intro song because the outro is whatever. I give the intro a 6. It's cool. It's got a little to it. But, you know, there's some that hit the heart, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, overall, this anime gets an 8. Absolutely. Overall, it gets an 8. Fantastic recommendation for you guys. It's quick. It's one season. You're going to be mad when you finish it. You're going to be like, dang, dude, like, we need a second season. You will read the manga. So, if you've seen it, let me know in the comments section what your favorite fight scene or your favorite scene was. If you haven't seen it, dude, on a Sunday, well, not this Sunday because it's 4th of July, but on a Sunday, you know, just go ahead and jump into Chivalry of a Failed Knight. It is off the chain. Okay, guys, the second recommendation I have for you, this one is an automatic classic, okay? Automatic, it's the gem of gems. It is the secret vault, the hidden scrolls, the forbidden scrolls. You don't talk about this anime. Abenobashi Shopping Arcade. Okay, so in 2002 is when this anime came out. Me and my brother watched this live on TV, and we would record it on all these VHSs so we could have them. Dude, and I'm telling you, worth it. Reason being is because I'm telling you, I'm not going to really get into the context of it because you just have to watch it. I'm just going to say this first and foremost, definitely in the top 5 animes. So eventually y'all are going to know my top 5 animes just from like me saying top 5 animes. I've said 3 of them that are in my top 5. Hey, you can figure out the order if you want. You know, if someone can figure out the order of it, I'll give you a t-shirt. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'll just give you one. But I doubt you'll get my top 5 because there's one no one knows about, and you will never get it. It is number 1. You'll never get it. You'll never get it. If you haven't seen Abenobashi Shopping Arcade, go ahead and start your 14-day free trial on Verve. Verve is a platform where you got Crunchyroll and High Dive. Those are the anime platforms. It's like Netflix anime on steroids. Everything here is fire. I love a good trash anime every now and then. Start your 14-day trial. And if you're subscribed to Crunchyroll, unsubscribe to Crunchyroll, purchase Verve because Verve is Crunchyroll and you get more. Just putting a little Verve plug in for you. I'm not sponsored by Verve or anything. I would like to be. Check out Verve because that is where I'm pulling everything from. I'm going to get an Amazon Prime subscription so I can start getting on that. They live in this small town and, you know, it's quiet. Nothing's really going on. But then things start happening that are kind of freaking them out a little bit. Like, it's kind of like things just start changing, okay? I'm not going to really go into it, but then they get isekai'd, and pretty much every world they go to is a representation or like they're in the same city. It's just, they'll go to space. Dude, the great thing about this is they juggle directors, animators, so you get hit with so much like animation that I can't even scale animation. I have to give it a 10. You don't really need character development because you don't need it. It's off the chain. You got all kinds of fight scenes. You got fight scenes that don't even make sense. I mean, this anime, the physics of this anime, it is fantastic. I really don't want to get into the context of it because there is no context. If you like Fooly Cooly, you'll love this. If you love this, this was Gurren Lagann before Gurren Lagann. You know how over-exaggerated Gurren Lagann is and all that? Dude, Gainax. This is Gainax and Madhouse. Gainax and Madhouse put together making this. This is Abenobashi Shopping Arcade. This is old school gem. This is like Zelda when you open the chest and it's da-da-da-da. That's what this is. And if you Chivalry of Failed Knight, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. It's fine. I command you to watch Abenobashi Shopping Arcade if you haven't watched it already, because this is, like I said, Forbidden Scrolls, fam. I mean, GB9K, I guarantee you, is like, fair enough, Flash, because he knows. He knows. If you know about Abenobashi Shopping Arcade, then you know. Like, I'm telling you, it is one of the greatest animes of all time. Definitely in my top 5. Like I said, I'm not going to really get into the context of it. I just want you guys to watch it on Verve and come back and see me, okay? Because you're going to be like, oh my God, Flash. And I'm going to say, I know, I get it, I understand. Well, you've been sleeping, fam. That's why I'm here. That's why I recommend these animes to you guys, because some people, honestly, they forget. They get lost in the new stuff. And, sometimes, I do too. So I got to go back. Abanabashi Shopping Arcade is top notch. It is beyond top notch. It's one of the best. I hope you guys like the recommendations, guys, because I mean, if you've seen them, let me know in the comment section. If you haven't, after you're done watching them, let me know in the comment section, because Abanabashi Shopping Arcade needs a season 2, but they don't have one either. So like I said, you know, overall ranking, I mean, this gets a 9, but I'm just going to go ahead and give it a 10. I mean, I'm just going to let y'all know, this is like, it's a 10. Like, fight scenes, there's so many that you can't even gauge them. It's 10. Character development, don't need it, 10. Plot development, 10. Intro, bro. And if you've seen Abanabashi Shopping Arcade, you know about that intro. You know when it comes on, you like, hey, let's go. But, you know, guys, definitely check these two out. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Thank you guys again for watching to the end of the video. Shout out to eyesofthefox.com, wearing some old drip. You know, he actually made my old YouTube logo, so that's what the Flash Dio is. Go check him out on TeePublic. With all that being said, we will see you guys on the flip side.